guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, boys, we are back on the 2026 ZX10 project. Now, we have dynoed and flashed this thing with a bone stock exhaust system, bone stock air filter, basically straight off the showroom floor from the dealership with the Moore Mafia flash on it. And we have got 190, let's just call it 191 horsepower. But this thing sounds like a vacuum cleaner, and we got a whole bunch of junk down here on the bottom. Well, today we're gonna do step one into making this thing faster. We are going to install a M4 catalytic pipe. So we're gonna leave the stock headers, we're gonna leave the stock muffler, and we're gonna get rid of this catalytic converter and see how much power gain we can get and how much weight we're gonna save just by doing this simple, stealthy modification. Stay with us, guys. Here we go. So some of you may be wondering why I'm taking my brand new ZX10R and putting just a mid pipe on it and not doing a complete exhaust system. Well, for one, I want to see what it'll do. There's a lot of people that have been asking me to do some stealthy modifications. In other words, a lot of people like this. So when you roll up to bike night, your bike looks 100% bone stock. A lot of your average guys are not going to notice if you got the cat on there or not. They're just going to peek at that stock muffler, be like, stock bike, just kind of brush it off. But two, I don't have the slip-on exhaust. I don't have the full exhaust yet, but this weekend, I'm trying to challenge my brother. He got this CBR R1000, and I think the ZX10 can handle him. So I want to get this puppy dialed in the best we can. I hate this stock exhaust. And I know that catalytic converter is killing our low end and mid-range power, so I want to get this thing taken care of to where I can go out and run him this weekend. Let's see if all this stuff is worth it. And just like that, I feel like the thing already looks way better than it did. So the factory catalytic converter, we're going to stick this thing on the scales. You can see we have 0 pounds, 0 ounces. Now we have 10 pounds, 1 ounces. Let's take this, put it in the designated catalytic converter holder, and our new pipe, let's say 2 pounds. So we're gonna lose 8 pounds by doing this. We're still gonna put the factory heavy muffler on, but God, it's gonna be so much better looking and sounding. The Country Buster is in progress. All right, exhaust servo, we don't need this either because we can disable this in the ECU Flash. We've got another special holding location for these. Put that in there, and now we're ready to go back to the dyno. So I just flashed the ECU to get rid of the check engine light for the exhaust servo. Let's fire this thing up and see what it sounds like. So still super quiet, super stealthy. I'm sure it'll be louder once we get on it, but as of right now, pretty nice modification if you're wanting to keep the bike quiet but still add a little bit of sound. This has definitely done the trick so far. We're gonna let it warm up and then make some pulls and see if we actually gained any power from doing this simple and easy mod.
Yeah.
cow, boys. No fueling changes whatsoever. But look at our mid-pipe, 196. Good golly, this thing is going to be way better. Look at our mid-range gain. I did not expect this. This, I kind of thought / knew was coming. And from watching the screen, it was super lean too. So I think I'm going to be able to add more fuel. It was super lean down low. So I think I'll be able to add more fuel and get even more power down there. 196 was our final number. I got it all put back together, got it inside the shop here. It looks a million times better. I ain't gonna lie, just this little bit of difference right here just cleans it up so much. But now we're just sitting back waiting on Kountry to get here with that Honda. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, if any of you guys want to get one of these mid pipes, I got them in stock in the shop here on the website. Go to mooremafia.com. They're only 200 bucks, dude. You saw the gains, it's a no-brainer. Here we go, boys. ZX10 first ride, and Big Kountry is out here with his R1.
You're in trouble today.
He does not have his Honda finished. I was hoping by the time we were ready to video the ride, he would have his Honda ready, but he's got his R1, which is going to be very interesting because my bike, you saw it, just made 196 horsepower. Kountry's bike, if you go watch his YouTube channel, just made 196 horsepower on his R1. But he has got this thing super lightweight, so lowered core moto rims, all the good stuff, carbon fiber, and on top of that, Kountry's giving this thing away, dude. I think you're an idiot for giving it away.
Ain't nothing like taking this R1 and opening up a can of whoop ass before she gets gave away, dude.
Hold on now, this is the brand new ZX10, dude, 2026.
That's just how I had a Kawasaki, dude. I just gave one of them away. I'm confident.
Kountry,
whoop ass will be open today.
I'm gonna make you sick about giving away that Kawasaki. Let's go ride. Warming up the ZX10. Fire that thing up, dude. Let's see what it sounds like.
It's running?
Yeah, it's running.
Woo-wee.
That R1 and race fit sounds so good together. So I think that little stock mid-pipe, she ain't too bad. Let's get it out, warm it up. We're gonna go to the gas station, gas up, and we're ready to ride. Here we go, boys. ZX10 versus R1. We're entering the streets of Mexico now. And go figure, my microphone is not working. Ah. This thing is going to be a handful to keep down. That was at 50 mile per hour, second gear. This thing is lifeless. You gotta be in first, but then it wheelies like crazy. Well, boys, we're back from the ride, and it went about like I thought it was gonna go, honestly. So we got a ZX10 off the showroom floor, cat delete, tune. We got big power. We had head shake at 130, 40 pesos. Definitely a little sketchy. Definitely didn't want to do it anymore, but Big Country, you got this R1, she's dialed, dude.
Remember that can of whoop ass? I
Yeah.
told you it was open bar today for you. But, dude, to be fair, this R1 is a Big Country build, dude. I mean, it's the best of the best, the baddest ass R1 you could find right
It really goes to show proof of the big, like when you do a full max effort build. So this bike, bone stock off the showroom, 196 horsepower. I say bone stock off the showroom. The chassis, nothing's been touched on the bike other than adding the horsepower that basically you should have got when you bought the bike anyways. Versus
air filter, ceramic wheel bearings, core motos, all the Brock's performance lowering stuff, the race fit exhaust. You got stock exhaust still, dude. What the heck?
I know. Look how low this thing is when you sit back and see one versus the other. We got a tiny bit of ground clearance versus all the bit of ground clearance. It makes a huge difference. You got to set these things up. You can see I couldn't go wide open. And when you can't go wide open, you can't win races. Big Country, pound on that, dude. You did a killer job setting this thing up. May 1st, Big Country, if you don't follow him already on Facebook and Instagram, go check him out right now. He's going to be giving this thing away. The giveaway starts May 1st. It's an absolutely sick bike. The ZX10, I'll still say it's a sick bike, but you know it ain't staying stock long, dude.
A lot of money to spend, dude. A lot of stuff to catch up.
A lot of stuff, but that's all right. It's all on order now, and this ZX10 will be badass, boys. I hope you enjoyed today's content. That's going to do it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notifications so you can see the progress on this ZX10 build. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button. We'll see you next time.